Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. I was thinking about blueprints. I was going through some chapters. I happened to go past the part where I realized that that I'd missed some lore in the sealed entrance and read it. And I was looking at the diagram there of the what was it? The high pressure something. So there was a pattern for some kind of a box, and I'm wondering, where is that? I should be looking out for that. Was that maybe the machine in the basement that I switched on to open a door? Is it somewhere else? I should be looking out. But while I was looking at that, I saw the numbers pointing to the different bits in the diagram, and I started wondering, hey, are those the numbers from a new clue? There was some numbers in that. And so before I investigated that, I thought I would hit the record button. So let's switch over to here, and I'll pull up my notes as well. So here are my new clue notes. Let's just step through. So we've written down what the dead cases were. I needed the magnifying glass to look at those, and the corner cases. So these are all dead-end rooms. I know this. These ones are all corner rooms, but these ones are checked. That has to mean something. I don't know what yet. I don't know what connects the pantry, office, nook, and patio that doesn't connect the parlor and library. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about this. An illustration shows a rocky pillar. What is that? Foundation reservoir. I'll have to look at that picture again. In fact, I might look at that picture again right now. I'm not going to show you. Sorry. New clue is around here somewhere. A new clue, right. Yeah, there's a rocky pillar. There's a, right, where did I write about that? Did I write what other stuff is on that page? No, apparently not. So, what illustration shows the shocking building? So, it has 2 ruby candlesticks. It has, statue of Orinda. It has a rook-like structure. It has the investigator. It has the rocky pillar. I don't know what to make of it, but the top of that rocky pillar is very cuboidal. It's very square. It doesn't look natural. Top rock is very cuboidal. Is that a word? It is now. And then some kind of boxes or bricks. Yeah, alright, gonna move on. So the book mentions the chauffeur or driver, right, and I think that is Christoph. Mentions looking under beds and in nooks. Yes, we've talked about that at length. Then we've got the suspect list. Rose Barley, age 50. Richard Scott, age 12. Frond Mayford, what a strange name, age 32. Apologies if your name is Frond. Sandra Dillon, age 14. O. Lee, age 16. Charles Riskel. It really rings a bell, but there's not elsewhere in my notes. Is there a Charles? I don't know. Christoph Clark, age 25. So this is what makes me think that Christoph Clark is the driver's name, just because Christoph isn't a super common name. Then again, the note about Christoph somewhere in the garage says that he's been driving for Herbert for a long time. And can someone who's 25 really have been driving for someone for a long time? I think in the States, the driving age, I know this isn't really in the States, but is 16, 17 in the UK. What is it in Canada? I think it's 16 as well. So yeah, I guess close to 10 years. I guess that could count as a long time. Yeah, all right. Now, new clues are only found in books. This is why I want to read books again, and this is one of the reasons that I asked the library for the Tourist's Guide to Reddington, or whatever it's called again. These, I think, are solved. I don't think I should look too much into these anagram names. I don't think I should think about them. So I'm going to move on. Suggests I pay attention to book spine colors. That might just have been for that puzzle. Double the meaning of each seasonal greeting. Yes, we need to look at the postcards. We need to think about those more. Look for and scrutinize homonyms. Yes, I need to do more of that. And yeah, this thing with the RI and the WR, I don't know what that's doing. Considering the directory is a trajectory is a full mental lapse. Yes, I think, well, I've already written here what I think about that. Sledgehammer next to a vase, done with that. Having read page has pictures I've seen before. Salmon and claret, so I'm going to pull up that page. And having read, there it is. Yes, on that page I see the picture of Simon and Clara dancing, the 3 rebels at the pub, I'm assuming the publishing house, and the picture that's on the wall of the shelter. I see all of that. And then there's a bunch of stuff on the table. Actually, there's what might be a tiny envelope. That might be the tiny letter that we saw in the drafting room safe. And then there's also this book itself. There's the metro map right there. So that's giving me clues about that same puzzle. There's the stuff about Major Key, which I have not solved. There's a king figure there as well. So maybe this is telling me this is the office. I don't know. It's something like, yeah, this is in the shelter. A card, oops, didn't mean to jump there. A card which says Major, which points out that Major can be interpreted in Arajan as a small name. Maybe it's talking about short versions of names like Herb or Herbie instead of Herbert. Maybe. And Sage is a herb we've seen in the game a lot. I'm just grasping at straws there. And it says dead end / major key with dead circled and pointing to the C of XYZ ABC. I think at least part of this, the dead end and this part, I think we've dealt with. Oh yeah, this is why I've written here, is this 1 clue or 2? Because I don't know if the major key thing is somehow part of that as well. Like, because it could be saying this is the key to figuring out that route. I'm not sure. And then it says seen all the signs. So I've dealt with this. I looked at all the signs, and that gave us this subway route. And then on the last page, it shows the suspect is minor. The suspect is minor, red printed. So this one's true. And then red handwritten. Sorry, so this one's false. And then red handwritten, the suspect is major. So we've got both the suspect is major and the suspect is minor. So the only thing that's major and minor is keys, right? But then we've also got the suspect is a key. And so that's what made me think we're talking about Major Nicholas Key the Fourth. But I don't know what to do with that. He's in the foyer, and I haven't seen him anywhere else, as far as I know. And then we've got this numbers puzzle, and this is what I wanted to look at. So I need to pull up the picture of the patent, which I should have just after somewhere near Black Bridge. Oh, where is it? Did I not take a picture of it? Well, I had it in my footage, so let me bring that up. It was day... Which day was I just doing? Day 49, I think. Yeah, here we are. Okay, so I've got that up on screen now. In fact, I may as well screenshot it from here. How can I do this easily? Okay, grabbed that. And then let's find it in the screenshots, since that's easier to look at than a video. Right, there it is. So we have here, it's figure 1 and figure 2, and then there are numbers 8, 9, 5, 6, 14, and 11. So no, it's not connected. But I should have a think about this now anyway. I'm gonna keep looking through it, and then I'm gonna come back to it. So library puzzle, library circled. I think this is dealt with because this gave me turn scorched sundial base, which I've already done. Okay, so I think that might be it for this. So yeah, let's look at this. So I don't know what else these numbers could be. Are they sequential? Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. Oops, here's 5 rather. Here's... What if I just put these words in order? Okay, so 1, all. 2, checked. Corner. Case. Oh. This is working. Oh. Alright. Got myself a little bit of pog face there. Okay, where was I? Rooms. Had. 7A. Low. What was that? 8. Where's 9? Case. 10. Why can't I see 10? Clue. 11. Found. In. The. This is rooms. Is there 15? There's no 15. So what have I written here? Using those words in ascending numerical order. All checked corner case rooms had a low case clue found in the rooms. I mean, this is way too good English to be wrong. I got to bring up the page of that book just to make sure I didn't screw up any of that. A new clue, where is it? It's got to be near here. He had looked high and low. He had looked... No, where is it? High and low, there it is. He had looked high and low in all of the rooms. He had searched every corner in each of the tombs. In this particular case, he had checked every space. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Yeah, okay, so I have written that right. I can't zoom in on the numbers, clearly, so I'm gonna trust that I wrote the right numbers. All checked corner case rooms had a low case clue found in the rooms. A low case clue. What does that mean? Okay, so the checked corner case rooms, though, I know what they are. Let's copy that. Not there, here. So, patio, nook, office, pantry. All checked corner case rooms had a low case clue. A low case clue. I need to look in these rooms. Let's start the day. It's going to be day 57. I'm cold. I have a package. Sleeping mask, great to have at the beginning. Silver key and keys. Started with 7 keys. Oh, I must have had a clock tower last time. Silver key. I'll have to pick my moment for that. And 2 keys. Alright, how enormous is my allowance now? 63. Right. And I've started with a Sanctum key. Why did I start with a Sanctum key? Oh, and the key card. Oh, right, I had a moon pendant last time. Unfortunately, I don't know which Sanctum key this is. That's very annoying. I want to find out right now. And I can do that by going down below. I need to do that from... I could go to the basement via the sealed entrance. It would be quicker and more efficient if I were to do that now. Okay, I've got a couple choices. I could go and use it right now and flip the 46 lever. Things to get to the Sanctum, I need to go via I need to go via the precipice. But to get to the bottom of the reservoir, I need to go via the basement. I can't guarantee that I get another Sanctum key today, so I'm going to go straight outside. I will do this while I'm here, because if it's a tomb, that gets me there quick. Nah. Actually, there's so many rooms you have to walk through in the tomb. I don't know. Well, but we're here now. The shrine might be interesting. I've not visited the shrine in a long time. Let's do it. How you doing? How well did I explore this? Right, let's give you some stuff. Let's give you 23. You can have 22, actually. I want to throw one in the well. Alright, should find my shrine notes. Log. I'm not sure if I've logged every time that I've done this. What's it going to give me? Blessing of the Gardener, 4 days. So I've had... I've had the Blessing of the Gardener before, 3 days, 5 coins. So maybe it only changes the duration when you give more money. And 8 courtyards in your draft pool, that's so many courtyards. So it would be really good to have things which boost green floor plans today. Should see what I can do. Alright, thank you. So I'm going to go to the precipice and down below, and it's going to eat so many steps. I wonder if it will bug out like it did a couple of days ago. We'll see, we'll find out. It looks like my video is very delayed. I'm going to try to fix that, I think. I will do that now. Alright, I think that's better. I will sync both halves though, so hopefully you won't tell the difference anyway. So 65 on the grounds. Still 65. 64 precipice. Now, is it going to eat another one over here, which I think it did before? It did eat another one. So 63 in this tunnel. I can pull the elevator down because I have the key card. I just realized. I'm not sure how much that helps me. And now 62 in the abandoned mine. 61 in the abandoned mine. It's... That has to be a bug. I actually reported it already, but I, yeah. Maybe that'll be dealt with, maybe it won't. Let's pull this. Oh, yeah, something else I was thinking about was the colours of the realms. And an idea I had this idea because I was looking for footage to do timestamps, to do chapters, and I came across one of the Mora J boxes I opened, and of course I can get the colours from those. And so I went through some footage to find where I'd opened Mora J boxes, and I think I nailed down some of the colours. So, Mora J box. Yeah, so I wrote down the ones that I'd found. I didn't get to where I got to this sanctum yet in doing chapters, so I don't have a day for that. But, yeah, in the trading post I had the Arch Ares one, that was yellow. In the Lost and Found I had the Vera one, that was green. So in here, Arch Ares, I've got yellow. Araja, I know is purple, well, violet. Vera, sorry, it was pink, not green. The Mora J one. So what am I talking about? Vera. The one in Vera, in Lost and Found, that had pink. And then the one in the master bedroom was the Mora J one, and that had white. That was kind of the standard one. Then in the solarium, it was the nuance box, and that was green, which is what I originally thought that nuance was anyway. And then in Lady Epson's tomb, it was the Araja one, and that was violet, as expected. And then the Orinda Ares one was in the Sanctum, that was black, which we knew. The Fenris one was red, of course, and we already knew that. So that leaves orange as being Kararika, which is no surprise. And I think from that, I now have all the colours. So yeah, I had a few mixed up, but I'm pretty sure that I've got them all right now. I could have another try at that one. I think I am tempted, since I know the transport of, where was it? The turtleback one. Oh, I know the transport for turtleback and for nuance. I don't know the weather or their moats. I could make some guesses, I suppose. But I think I'm better off just waiting until I know more about those areas. So I think I'm actually going to open this one, and then it will just be all the ones on the left. Yeah, it's easy here. Let's go have a look. Arch Ares. Can we see anything? Is that something? Like I said, I don't think I'm going to try this just now. Actually, I know the weather is stormy, right? What have I written down? Arch Ares. Yeah, stormy. I should think about those stamps. I should inspect the stamps more carefully. They might tell me more. Yeah, I should really do that. get myself a magnifying glass, go to the library, and study all of those stamps more carefully. So I don't think I'm going to try this just now. Like, maybe once I've got all but one of the pieces of information. Did I want to try Iraja again? I don't think so. Not just now. Alright, so we have... I pulled this, right? Yeah, I pulled that lever. We go back up. So, like I was saying, I also want to go to the bottom of the reservoir. And my reason for that is that I want to find out which Sanctum key I just used. I think that's worthwhile because it affects whether I need to try well, either I will pick up another Sanctum key. I should have done that first. Either I'll pick up another Sanctum key, or I will know that I don't need to... Either I'll... Yeah, I'll know whether or not that I want to get the music room again. And I've used so many steps. Alright, so we're going this way. Alright, this is what I was looking at. So I need to look out for this. I wonder if I've already walked past it. That would be hilarious. So now that I'm in the basement, I want to, for example, have a look at the machine. Can I actually get to it? I might need to move things around again. While I'm here, let's remind myself. 100 bells. That's... I recognize the S's. That's Mary's writing. Right, so I can't go over there without moving things. But that isn't the same box. Pull up that new screenshot again. There it is. No, that isn't the same box. It's not the same thing. Alright, where was I? I want to go down here and check whether there is a Sanctum key down here. If there is, I will pick it up. If there is not, then I know that this one is used and I need to go to the music room. Do these? Okay, so they don't come up here until I've actually solved the sigil. I think it was this one. Alright, it is still here. That's great. So, I should note that in my notes. Room 46? No, it's at the bottom. Okay, bottom of reservoir. I'm holding. Music room. Done. Oh, sorry. This is what I just did. So I just removed this line here. Music room. So bottom of reservoir is the one that I'm picking up right now. There it is. So am I going to go back again? Now? What a waste of steps. I don't know. get it done. Maybe I should. Let's at least come through the house. Draft a few doors. Can it squish me? Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to find out. Do you have a shovel? Alright, so this is actually the first time entering the house via the foundation. When I haven't been in. I mean, I did go in the entrance hall, I suppose. So I'm going to draft south, I guess. Try and get some gems. Actually tempted for the quest bedroom here. Yeah, gonna take it. Do I want to go in? I will, because that gets me the steps. Right, I need to remind myself about those corner cases. So I'm looking for the patio, nook, office, and pantry. Patio, nook, office, and pantry. So this will be west. I forgot to throw one in the fountain. Security or hallway? I have the key card. I should take security. Items? No. I'll remind myself about these. Keycard system. So we want the security level high. And we want offline mode to be unlocked always. Security menu. We may as well... right, may as well order something. And that is going to be a shovel. I would love to have that jackhammer again. And let's remote to the lab and start an experiment. I shouldn't have any trouble with doors today. 9 keys. Experiment setup. 2 more gems drafting. Red room, lose 5 steps, or immediately 40 steps. No. So something with 40 steps is sometimes nice. Like lose 5 steps and then set steps to 40. Pretty good. Spend 2 more gems, gain a star, or 3 gold for every red room. I think I'm most tempted for this. So red rooms reset my steps, basically. I'm doing it. I could choose not to start it just yet. I could start it. I could, yeah, not yet do it. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'll start it next time I come through, when my steps get a bit lower. I think this is the first time I've done that. Alright, let's go east. West is what I meant. Oh. I'll take the workshop. But then not use it yet. I'll have a peer through the door. There's a money bag there. Yeah, I'll come in and grab it. And can I do anything with it? I don't think so yet. So hopefully this will send me in both directions. Courtyard. I do want the nook though. Do I have a shovel? I don't have a shovel. I'll have another chance for the nook. It's super common. Oh, but I'll be down to no gems. Yeah. I might leave that alone for now. I would like to have gems while drafting in the wings, especially since green rooms are more common there. I guess I'll save the red rooms for later. I can't get that. It's too bad that this faces the wrong way, but that's okay. Okay, we're back to the entrance hall. I guess I'd rather go this way first. How am I on these again? Yeah, I did that. I did that. I don't know why I didn't get that. I'm tempted for the den. But it's a waste of a 3-way. So I think I'm just going to get the corridor. I'm not worried about unlocked doors anyway today. Right, billiard room I don't really care about. Oh, the jackhammer's in there. Okay, well, I think I should grab that. I forgot that I checked in the jackhammer. Yeah, let's grab the jackhammer. Retrieve jackhammer. And do I want to check anything? Nope. This might be time to go to the Sanctum now. I think it is. I'm going to the Sanctum. I wish for the extra steps bug not to manifest this time. Alright. 53. Precipice. 52 precipice. Oops. 51 abandoned mine, and then it'll be 50 abandoned mine when I go over here. So my second run towards the towards over here today, and maybe I'll even come a third time later if I learn more about the sigils, about the realms. Just gonna do this one. See what we got. Yeah, this one doesn't show that same thing in that corner that the previous one did. Oh. Is it not this one? Right, I skipped a door. Yeah, there's that, whatever that is. Have a quick look in the others. Areas. I can. Oh, right. And Orinda areas. Yep, those things are not there in those rooms. Okay, back we go. What? Has that always been there? What the fuck? Have I just walked past that every time? I have to look for others. What? Wow. It's... right, it just blends in. Did I really... okay, I've got to look for others. No. What? That's the machine. What is this? This is... do I have that jackhammer? I've got the jackhammer, but it's not doing anything for me. What is this? Okay. So, I mean, this is to do with the boiler room, but I don't know. High pressure condenser. This is the remote power box, and the high pressure condenser is somewhere else. There's a steam line running to the boiler somewhere. I think I've made the boiler room rare, but if I can grab it, then I will. Oh, ugh. I can't believe that. I walked past that every time, apparently. How strange. Okay, right, back to the house. Right, I also need to cross off... where am I? Oh, yeah. Bottom reservoir, done. So there's... held by a king on his throne, in a station, left by one of your own, and the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. Oops. Now we go and waste even more steps. And I should have turned on that experiment after all. So I actually want to get back to a terminal. So, was I at one of these just now? No, I don't think so. Maybe round the corner? Yeah, I wasn't looking out at this mountain, I was looking kind of that way. So I think I was looking out over there. I guess the, that curved path goes something like this, and then halfway through it, it kind of went off this way. Something like that. Alright, I could go and find the foundation. So if I go in this way, it's sealed entrance 1, basement 2, but that counts as foundation as well, and then 3 to security, or it's 1, 2, 3. It's the same thing either way. So I'm just going to go in the front door. So yeah, I'm going to go to security so that I can log into the lab and start the experiment, because next time I want to start getting those steps. Oh, I can actually change my mind. But yeah, I think I want that, because I'm worried about steps. Start. Right, I need to do something real quick. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. And I have a delicious hot drink. Actually, it's probably way too hot to drink. Okay, where was I? I came back here, I started the experiment, now I want to go down south. Do you know what? While I'm here, let's jackhammer in here. 3 gems. That is a good score. Wow, this jackhammer is something. 2 dice. And another... wow. Jackhammer is OP. Come through here. Can I build anything? No. Alright, I can jackhammer a whole bunch more stuff here. Also, is it going to give me an item? It appears not. Let's get to jackhammering. Another 2 dice. It doesn't fade out. When digging with a shovel, it fades out to black. Oh, tin can. I wonder if the kennel unlocks doors with the jackhammer. Probably does. Wow, the jackhammer is really something. Okay, we're going to go here, and maybe we'll get Her Ladyship's chamber. That's okay. Wow, I've got 9 dice, so I could try another couple times. Maybe Her Ladyship's chamber only appears in higher ranks, though. I don't really know. I'm also quite happy with an observatory. Yeah, I'm perfectly happy with that. Let's remind ourselves one more time about what I needed to, yeah, the corner cases. So patio, nook, office, and pantry. I'm going to actually write those onto a post-it. Oops, what did I just do? Patio, nook, office, pantry. So these are checked corner cases. I'm not good at handwriting. And then unchecked are parlor and library. Might be my messiest handwriting ever. Okay, let's hide that. Let's see what we find in the observatory. Is that? Oh no, just a shadow. That is Draxus. I don't really want him. I'll take the slice, I'll take the twins, and I'll take Florealis the bloom of the sky. Draxus would be great on a different day when I am trying to get all the dead ends. Okay, maybe this is cool enough to have a sip. Ooh, nearly spilled it. It has lemon, it has honey, it has ginger. And it's very good. Right. I would like that if only it faced the other way. Or that. I think it's worth a dice. A die. It's an awful place for the vestibule. I'm spending another die. Oh my goodness. Just terrible. 3 dice? 4 dice. I'm okay with the weight room. Lose half. I don't know what order it's all going to trigger in. But I think no matter what order it triggers in, it's okay. So that should lose me half. And then set to 40. Right. So in here, I can unlock the south door. And remind myself of what this says. Okay, south. Tempting for the mailroom. But I think, honestly, the more rooms I draw, the better. Oh, and I'm back at the entrance hall. Gives me a lot of shortcuts. Normally I would definitely say the storeroom's the better draw here. But I want the pantry because it's a checked corner case. What was the wording again? All checked corner case rooms had a low case clue found in the rooms. I actually looking for the unchecked ones? I'm taking the storeroom. I hope to find the others again. I just want as many gems as I can get. Okay, where do I want to go from here? Do I want to go by the courtyard or the foundation? Doesn't much matter to me. I guess I'll go via the courtyard. Something keeps on telling me there's something to find up here, but... Like, can I climb up the telescope or something? Should I fool around with this? Can I look at those planets? I won't go further than that. What happens if I try to look at it when it's facing the wrong way like this? Nothing. Can't tilt it up any higher, I think. Excuse me. No. Okay, I'm not going to fool around with that anymore. Low case clues. Alright, wing. Patio would be, I think, 2 gems right now. This is 3 gems, but I'm out of doors. I think actually a redraw is the thing to do. There'd be some digging here as well, come to think of it. Yeah, patio's fine. That might have put another... That should have put another gem here. Is it worth the steps? Yeah, I'll grab more from another... from another red room, no doubt. Oh! Wow! Holy shit. That's a... Huh. Okay. I don't like this here. Guess I'm alright with spare bedroom. That does give me some steps. Tempted to redraw. It might give me an item as well. Car keys. I suppose it's not a terrible spot for a passageway. I don't want the others. I think actually I'll redraw. Unfortunate rotations. I have lots of keys. I could shield the Darkroom. Maybe Great Hall is the play. Too bad I don't have the, yeah, too bad I don't have the foyer. Take the Great Hall. And I guess I'll gamble, because I want to go north. I've got many keys, so... Oh, hang on. I'm guessing the silver key wouldn't actually fit in these. Or it might be a waste if it just takes you to a closet. It's probably not a good idea. Okay, I wonder if that can ever be locked behind there. So, I don't know where the... Oh, hang on. I think there's always one bad, one door, and one good on each side. So I think the lever will not be in there. Okay, useless. There's the lever. So I've got east and south open. So chances of getting to 46 are quite good today. I wonder if I should speedrun there now. Since things are better with the crown, aren't they? I don't think I'll open the other doors unless I have a reason. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can just go directly today now. Well, I mean, that's hard to pass up. Could shield? Nah, there's no point. These would, either of these would put me back up to 40 steps, but I'd say it's not really worth doing. Trophy room is great, and I'm very comfortable on gems now. Are there any rooms that I'm supposed to be looking at? Parlor, patio, nook, office, library, pantry. No. So this is back to the wing. Oh, not back to the wing. I think regular key. Nook goes the wrong way. It's redraw. Oh, I'm getting so unlucky with these redraws. Redraw. Cloister. This is a good time for a cloister. Oh, some flowers, nice. Old shoe. 3 gems. Holy shit. Alright, so... Let's go north first. Foyer would be nice. I will take it. Ignore it for now. Do I have the car keys? I think I do. Yeah, I do. I'm just not doing these corner cases. Lockpick, which I don't really need. A secret garden key is nice. And yeah, those that moonshine is in here. So yeah, this is definitely Bridgette's writing. All right. Good. Excuse me. I think I have a very minor cold. Okay, so back to the cloister and north. I've only got 2 redraws left, so I do have to be a little bit careful. This won't be locked, but if it were, I would use the... I like both of these. I think the courtyard is better. I would like to use the silver key sometime soon. Oh, sledgehammer. Nice. Holy shit. Yeah, this gardener, Blessing of the Gardener is actually... Oh. No, that's not what I'm talking about. What am I talking about? What's giving me all of the nice flowers in the rooms? Oh, Florealis. Yeah. That's super nice. Gem. 2 gems. Another gem. Holy moly. I guess I would take a freezer. Whoa. 2 here. I guess I will take a freezer if one is offered. 2 dice. That's super nice. Alright, further north. I don't care as much about the west door, I suppose, since it currently isn't open. The hallway is good here, but it won't be locked, so it won't be a secret garden for me. I'm actually tempted to redraw because of that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take the den. The commissary is also tempting. I'll take the den. And I'm hoping for a locked door to the left. Wow, gems are not a problem today. Right, special key, secret garden key. Alright, so I'm allowed it at rank 8, but I wasn't allowed it at rank 9 one time. I actually reported that, just in case that's a bug. I sort of doubted it is a bug. That day when I couldn't get one here, I had the garage in this spot. Oh shit, has that been up the whole time? I'm sorry. Wow, that must have been up for a while. Oops. So, yeah, the time that it wouldn't let me get the secret garden, I was trying to get it westwards here. And it was a locked door, but it was saying the key did not fit. I had the garage in this spot. So I wonder if you either can't get it on rank 9. Actually, that's it, isn't it? It's because there's doors on both sides. And you're never allowed a door on the edge of the house. That's why. Yeah, that's why it wouldn't give it to me. Makes sense now. Alright, so let's open the west door, which it's already set to. So that is now all 3 open. Or 4 open, I should say. Yeah, don't need you. I guess I may as well dig. Wow, 3 keys. The jackhammer is amazing. Another 3 keys. And a brick. Yeah, I wanna get to 46. Lockpick. Now I don't know. Now I don't know. Because I still want to do a lot of drafting today, and I don't know I will get the boiler. By boiler, I mean furnace. Do you know, I think I'm going to take it and hope to get the furnace. That's what I'm going to do. So that freezes me over now. I don't have any particular reason to go in, so in the interest of steps, I will not go in. This is spread fruit to other rooms. There should be steps lying around. And I think I'm going to continue to speedrun to 46 because getting the crown would be a good thing. I think this is the time for the silver key. This is the time for the silver key. Passageway is good. How's mechanarium for me? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's just the mechanarium itself, the workshop and security. So this might not let me get to... Oh, maybe this is a Chamber of Mirrors day. I'm so tempted to try this. But I don't have gems. Oh, I can't take the passageway. So am I going to gamble on the mechanarium, or am I going to redraw? The Chamber of Mirrors is too dangerous because I can't get to this west door, which I might need to do to access Chamber of Mirrors. And I might need to use gems. Maybe the freezer was a bad choice. I think I should redraw and get something safer. I need to redraw again. So the vestibule is safe. The vestibule is safest. I'll do that. I've got tons. Oh no, I can't. Shit. Alright, so I could do Knight's Shield on the Darkroom. And it will give me an item. I think I'll do that. Right, that gave me some steps back. I can get to 46. I should do that immediately. Well, I'll grab whatever the item is. It's a gem. I'll take the allowance. Did I get the quest bedroom? I did. Don't want that key. Not unless I can trade it for something. Okay, let's go in 46. Grab the crown. And I don't think there's anything else for me in here. Remind me what the crown does. First time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. If you do, gain that and redraw floor plans. Oh, I don't think that's actually very useful for me today. I suppose it's a free redraw sometimes. Oh, I can actually draft here. Well, may as well. I think this is my first time drafting from... Oh! It's in the same rank. So I did want to try it really close to the freezer, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with a Manhattan distance of 5, if I'm going via the doorways, then I don't know if that would classify as close enough to melt the stuff in the freezer. Do I have the stuff to make a burning glass? I don't. That doesn't mean I won't pick it up, it's possible. But being this close And it did talk about ranks. I think I won't be able to refreeze my assets if I get this. So I'm not sure what to do. I think possibly I don't get it. And I hope to get it further away. That's what I'm going to do. So when I experiment with getting it really close to the freezer, I want the doorways to be close to each other. I'm going to take the utility closet, even though I don't have any particular need for it. It would let me open the garage door, but I don't think that's even useful. Whatever, that's what we're doing. So, gym off. Oops. Gym off, garage on, and we can leave those on because I've got the key card. Actually, they may as well be off, because then I could... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter either way. Alright, I suppose let's just continue. Lockpick, key. I should go further south before I keep drawing. It's a great place for the conference room though, I'll take it. So I'm not going to go in. I'm going to go south all the way to the foundation and start drawing from there and hope for a furnace. This way? Doesn't matter. Shielded, yeah. This way? Yeah. What did I just see? Oh, it's an apple. Maybe I shouldn't be grabbing those. Or from Great Hall. Oh no, that door will be... Oh no, it won't be locked because I've now got the foyer. I should be looking out for apples. Ooh, banana. No, I shouldn't pick them up until I've drawn another red room. Oh, actually, everything will be unlocked now. Because of the foyer, yeah. So that was indeed nothing. This is nothing. So I picked all the right doors. So I don't care if we connect to the foundation. Is this worth a redraw? I don't want the ballroom, just in case I do get a furnace. I guess it's a redraw. I was thinking about Lost and Found. I don't want to lose my jackhammer or my crown. I wonder what I would keep at the end of the day. The jackhammer's amazing, but the crown is amazing too. I'd probably keep the jackhammer. Let's take the redraw and remove Lost and Found. Even though it is a reset to 40 steps. I will take the gallery because I want to try Sunset. Here. I was wrong. Where's Sunset? No good. I wanted to try Palace as well, apparently. So let's do that. Alright, so I'm still stuck on this one. Think about it some more. P. Floating P. Sky. Sky P. Wagon. We're flying, we're carrying. Heading for the clouds. Red clouds. Sunset. Sunrise. I don't know. I don't know. And this one I'm still stuck as well. Skin, sins, bins, pins or nails, infinity, thin. Are they all Christopher Manson? This is born 1954. Could that be some clue? Timeline. 1954. We've got Samantha Hayes born that year. Don't know what I can do with that. Oh! I get 2 gems in here. Oh, that was stupid. I couldn't pick them up. I didn't know I still got 2 gems. Now I do. Pinned infinity on a pedestal. It's the shark. So this one still bothers me that this stuff had nothing to do with it. It's a thin K. I think that's what this is. It's a thin K. We're just looking at that. And this one, real eyes. We're just saying what we see. Do we have the letters for red at the end? There are 8 on each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, hang on. 7, 8. No, not that. So I assumed that this thing, when it said the number of letters found in the gallery, was talking about the number of letters in the longest, the 8-letter puzzle, the 8-letter title. But what if it's actually talking about the number of letters in each sort of in each space? So y 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, y. So there are 8 in each space. There's definitely no R here. not. Interesting, because that's the same number of letters found on the... Oh, yeah, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I think it is talking about the number of letters in each answer. So what if it starts with red? No, there's no R there. What if red is in the word somewhere? Can I make red anywhere here? So 2 possible start points. No, okay. Can't start red there. Was there an R here? And I can't start red from there. It has to be something to do with red. Or fen, I suppose. Do we have an F? So there's no F anywhere. Is there an E here? No. Nope. Nope. I'm stuck. I don't know. Alright. I would like to... I think I should have taken that. Oh, that's cool. That would have been cool if I had money. I think I'll take that terrace. Oh. I truly shouldn't be digging while I can't pick up stuff. I shouldn't pick this stuff up. I shouldn't come out here. Which one is that? Could that be the 8th angel? But it's not pointing to anything. Yeah. Still stuck. Alright, I doubt I'm coming back here, so I suppose I should pick this up now. And which way am I going? I guess I'm going by the trophy room. I think there was an apple here, or did I pick it up? Guess I picked it up. Oh, it's an apple there, or an orange. Yeah, I guess I'm going up here. So it has not worked out. I did not manage to get a furnace down on a low rank. But I think I'm going to draft south from here now. I should be looking out for fruit. Shouldn't there be a gem here? When did I draft the thing that spread gems? Oh, that's Patio. That was ages ago. I could get that. This would reset my steps and give me a way through. I should do that. Gives me a star as well. Oh, and a broken lever. So I shouldn't dig. I guess I don't much care about these. There might be digging there, but so what? This helps me tomorrow, so I'll get it. I don't think I've got any reason to go in. No, I don't think so. Alright. So I suppose I still want to draft over here. And I hope for a shop, which I don't have. This would actually lose me some steps and give me more danger when drafting. This makes sense. Gives me a couple more directions to go. May as well grab that. Do I have the magnifying glass? Unfortunately not. Do I have a workshop? Yeah, I've got workshop, but no magnifying glass. So I was thinking, can I make the burning glass and try to melt the stuff in the freezer? I guess I can still hope to pick up a magnifying glass. So let's go here. Lockpick. Am I off of the... Oh, I thought I was off the cloister there. I wasn't off of the cloister. So the commissary doesn't face a good way, nor does the bedroom. The bunk room might give me some steps. I mean, it will certainly give some... In fact, it will give me like 10 steps, so that's probably worth doing. Commissary, I can't spend any money right now. Oh, nice. And I don't think there's anything for me to do in here. Say hi to the hamster. Hello. Okay, we go east. Guess dining room makes sense. I won't grab that food. Not until I know if I'm grabbing another red room. Alright, so the pantry is one of the ones I wanted to look at. It's a shame it points the wrong way. The vault's pretty useless to me and I can't afford it anyway. Alright, so the pantry. This is one of the ones that I wanted to look at. So, corner cases. Not that one, this one. So the pantry is one of the crossed ones. So all checked corner case rooms, so pantry, had a low case clue found in the rooms. A low case clue. I don't want that. Lowercase. This is a lowercase clue. And the office one. I know the office one. It was west. That's what this is. It's talking about lowercase. So Pantry has bridge. Office has west. I think that was the lowercase word. Or was that the uppercase room? The uppercase word. I don't know. Did I have nook? Patio? Wait, didn't I have patio? Shit, did I give up patio? Okay. I knew there was going to be something with that. Thank you, coffee. Patio. I do have patio. So I need to look again at the patio. I need to get all these others. I need to get them. I want nook. I just want the nook. So this will lose me quite a lot of steps. So the gift shop is a better idea. I wanted to look at the postcards again anyway. Yeah, is there actually anything else I can buy? Too bad you can't read the red prints here. Right, postcards. Let's look at all of them. So there's a blank one up there. And they've got this one. I give up, I'm stumped. So I was thinking about this. Why did they knock that tree down? And remember, I was thinking, I was starting to suspect that there's something between Herbert and Clara. Because remember, they always talk about the West Wing being Clara's. They don't mention Simon. They just don't mention him at all. So I think either he died a long time ago, so he's just not really on their minds anymore or something, or there was a scandal and Herbert and Clara shacked up. Simon left and he chopped this tree down to get rid of the memory of the fact that his brother and his now girlfriend or whatever used to be married. So I'm kind of wondering about that. Anyway, I think this one is just a clue that, oh shit, there's something to do with this stump. And then you'll remember that, oh, there's a picture of this area somewhere else and you'll look at the tree. This one has to be a clue of some kind, but I do not know what. I don't know. I have to keep thinking about this one. We've got another blank, and then we've got another stumped. Another Reddington. It's about time you visit Mount Holly. So this is 1:30. I think this is another clue for the clock tower puzzle. And I don't think it's anything else. Here's another Reddington one. And now we've got this. Mount Holly Observatory, wish you were here, with a star. Is this just saying point the telescope out of the hole? If anyone needed help with that, I mean, oof. Or is there more to it? I don't know. About time you visit Mount Holly. About time you visit Mount Holly. Right. Merry Christmas. Stay safe this holiday season. So I think this is just another clue for this safe password. Seen that one. Seen that one. Seen that one. So that's all of those. I might screenshot them all just so I have them. So I've got the stumped and the Reddington. Stumped. Reddington. About time. Got stumped Reddington about time. Stumped Reddington about time and the observatory. And that's all. Okay, is there anything I haven't bought? Swimber plushie. Oh, what the heck? Oh. This is available now because I have read... Because I've read the Curse of Black Bridge. Okay, so I've got to put that on my to-do list somehow. So, gift shop. 13 cursed coffers. What do I have a space there? A permanent addition to the shrine. Appeared after reading Black Bridge, I think. Addition to the shrine. None would dare open it. Looks like the box in the Black Bridge story. So I still got to get the Swimber plushie for 110, which I don't have today. Dredger blocks and blue tents I can't do yet. 8 trophies. I don't have 8 trophies yet. Alright, cool. That was that. Let's go south. Yeah, I'll take the redraw. Oh yeah, the boudoir gives 2 rerolls now. That's nice. Kennel wouldn't be bad as well. I don't want to dig in there, but it's straight through. And I could dig later if I do manage to, if I do manage to, unfreeze my assets. May as well get the bedroom, I suppose. Wait, hang on. What did I want? I forgot what I wanted already. Corner cases. I still want to get the nook. So I'll grab the bedroom. Give me some steps. Another 5, please. Thank you. Oh, a redraw. Nice. Orve, what are your secrets? What are your dates? Alright, we move on. Give me a nook. How many of these do I have? Itself, utility closet, that's 2. Security workshop, that's 4. So I'd have 4 doors. I mean, not that it matters. Unusual and rare rooms. I actually don't want that right now. So I guess I'll take the items. It is a gem and a key. Oh, it's a bed next to a bedroom, so there's 4 items. Compass, gem, key, and I don't see anything else now. I'm curious. Oh, another key. So I may as well grab the keys. May as well grab the compass, I guess. Too bad it didn't give me a magnifying glass. Let's. Alright, can't get into those areas, so I want to go north from the gift shop. Do I have a nook? Did I get a nook and forget about it? No. Give me a nook. You're not nooks. The parlor I kind of want to get... Oh, the indoor nursery. Would have been nice earlier. The parlor I kind of want to get just because it's an unchecked one. And what if this one also has a lowercase clue that just hadn't been found before or something? So I'm going to take the parlor. Oh, that actually lost me steps, unfortunately. So Herbert S. Sinclair, yeah. This is all mixed case, so I don't think I've got anything to get from that. Plus, that was an addition for the funeral parlor, which not everybody would have. This is so good. I put in some of the lemon rind, most of it. Good bunch of slices of ginger, fresh. 1 or 2 teaspoons of honey. And hot water. It's fantastic. Okay, this is all mixed case as well. And this is all uppercase. So I don't think there's anything here for me, except maybe Mather, I suppose. Because Mather is a bit weird. I'm going to read it again just to check. It was a great honour receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams. I think that's the only time the Oldhams are mentioned. I think I put them in my notes somewhere. Oldhams, yeah. I'm guessing this is this year. May the 2nd, 93. Well, I guess it's actually 94 now in-game, but... Sparsity. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company's rivaled hers, i.e. charmless. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlour game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colours. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. Right, I don't know if I mentioned this on camera, but M. Lowry also checked out the Sightseer's Guide to Reddington in 1992. So perhaps this letter is actually from 1992. I'm going to assume that it was. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good assumption. Okay, and then this is all uppercase, so I don't think that I'm interested. I think I want to solve the puzzle, even though I will not get the gems. I could solve it and not pick them up, I suppose. The gems are in this box. We'll see about that. The gems are in a box next to this box, so it's saying not this box. The gems are in the blue box. So, they all agree, potentially, but they can't all be true. So if this is false, the gems are in the box next to this box. That can still be true. The gems are in the blue box would be false. So we'd have 2 false and a true, and the gems would be here. If this one's false, the gems are in a box next to this box. That would put the gems in here. This would also be false. And this is false as well. So this one can't be false. This one is true. So it's in either blue or black. What if this is false? The gems are in the blue box. Well, this can't be true, because this has to be true. And if this is true, then this is true. And then they're all true. So we can't have that. So this has to be false. This has to be true, and this has to be false. The gems are in here. Alright, easy peasy. Okay, we draft west. Hope for a nook. Give me a nook. It's never going to give me a nook in this corner. So I need to use my redraw here and just hope. Hope. No nook. Alright, well this will let me read the sightseeing guide to Reddington. Actually, it could give me a nook pointing that way. Silly me. Yeah, I can read sightseeing guide to Reddington. I'll probably screenshot all the pages. May as well. A modest account of our town by Sir Andrew Darle. See, there's M. Lowry right there. Lowry, 1992, 0425. In fact, I'll fill in the dates. I didn't have them. 01, 04 for Babbage. Lord Evanson, 87, 11, 18. Lowry, and I won't fill in my ones. Alright. So I will grab these pages. The third largest city in Fen Aries, and site of its former capital. Yeah, this is why we knew that there were only two larger cities in Fen Aries for the test. Synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk, don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. The Botanical Gardens. Reddington's most popular attraction and a guaranteed crowd pleaser, the Botanical Gardens is loved by both locals and visitors for its Ajuran canopy house and mausoleum. I guess this is the canopy house. Its petal-covered trails and mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. Ilex X Mesavei, a specimen of holly unique to Reddington's mountains. Featherfall Keep. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Poma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epsom, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epsom, his oldest son Lionel Epsom left the estate never to return. Lionel Epsom, shown on family tree. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington says that he left Featherfall Keep, used to live at Featherfall Keep at the base of Mount Poma. A family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. Lionel Epson, he left Featherfall Keep after the death of his father and never returned. The daughter, so that's Clara Epson. Where is she? There she is. Remained at Featherfall Keep after her father's death. Even and maintained residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house museum and tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Arinda Aries. When Reddington was still the capital. Where's my pointer? There it is. Lost it again. There it is. However, surfaced documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Okay. Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Fen Airie's premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Mount Holly. At an elevation of 11,220 feet, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded, whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. Closed in 1966. Okay, we don't have the date. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Did I screenshot that one? I did. Mainway Station Bazaar. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's central railway station in a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. And here is the map. I believe I already have a screenshot of this, but just so it's with the book. There we go. So, Angel Tower. Trinsdale Lake. Mount Permit and Featherfall Keep. 100 Bells on the south shore. Aries River. Burrows End. We don't know anything about that, as far as I'm aware. There's a bridge. Is that the Black Bridge? I don't know. I think not, but I could be wrong. Mainway Station Bazaar is over here, on the east end of Reddington, apparently. And if... yeah, we must be... see, it doesn't make sense. Because if we're on the other side of the peak of Mount Holly, we must be south of it. But we look south to see the peak from the house. It doesn't make sense. Botanical Gardens over here and Tanner Fork in the south. And that is the end of the book. All right. Where am I? So I want to go to the conference room. Is there anything else I want to do in here? I got to bring up my corner cases again. So the library is not checked off. So I should look around. This does not have any lowercase stuff. This is empty. I mean, all the books. I'm not going to look through all the books. And then I suppose up here. I want to bring the magnifying glass to this. So what can I get from these? We've got Arinda. I mean, we know everything about these two. Nuance, they clearly travel by air. I don't know what I can get from the weather from this. Ismora J. I mean, okay, they travel by sea. So, Realms. Ismora J. Transport, naval. And we've got Vera down there, Turtleback. And, I mean, it looks hot. Hot? Archery is certainly stormy. Look at that. Stormy. And it looks like it's industrial, doesn't it? I don't remember what my options for moats are. This is the only places I mentioned moats, so I think I need to look at my notebook. Oh, I had these. I totally forgot that I wrote those. Sigils. Yeah, here are my notes. So I've got tribal hunter-gatherer. That's not right for archeries. I've got agricultural, harvest and farming. That doesn't seem right either. Martial militaristic, I don't think so. Metropolitan, maybe. I guess I can write archeries. Metropolitan question mark. Academic, I don't think so. Industrial seems much more likely. Industrial. Spiritual doesn't seem right for that. And poetic, I don't think so either. Okay. Then we've got Mora J. Whichever one comes first. Morage and Nuance. Okay, so the moats options, let's bring those up again. Tribal hunter-gatherer. Probably not. Agricultural harvest farming, probably not. Nature, animals, guiding forces. Maybe? I mean, Kararika is going to be academic. Got metropolitan, militaristic, harvest and farming. That's going to be Morage. Oh, it's not updating for some reason. I don't know why that was. So I haven't put tribal anywhere. I suppose that could be Vera. I'm sort of assuming that there's one per realm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 8 options. It kind of has to be one per realm, right? So there's 2 I haven't used. And that's spiritual and tribal. All right. Yeah, and there's a few other things that I don't know much about. Arch Ares, the transport. Yeah, I don't know. What are our options for transport? Right, naval. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 7. So I think we have to duplicate at least one of them. Well, let's leave that alone for now. Let's go back to the game. And yeah, I want to look at this in greater detail with a magnifying glass when I get a chance. Anyway, I didn't find... Oh, hang on, I only got as far as the stamps. I wanted to look at the rest. Nope. Nope. Alright. So, it looks like we are not... Oh, we have one more chance to get the furnace again. Or the nook. Nook or the furnace. I want either of those. I don't have the nook or the furnace. I can double check the office. No, I can't. I can't. Well, this is the only option I have. Right. I see you, coin. Right, unfortunately I still don't know what this chest portmanteau is, unless it's date, but I don't know what to do with date if it is date. It's got an empty picture there, and 2 empty pictures there. I feel like this has to be a clue. I don't know what for. Alright, so I want to backtrack to the other rooms that I have not... the other corner cases. I don't need to backtrack to the... yeah, I want to look at the patio again. I don't need to look at the pantry. So what do I have here? corner cases. Here. West bridge. Library. Couldn't find anything. So I want to look again at the... Oh, I can't find anything. I want to look again at the patio and ideally the nook, but I don't have the nook. So I want to look again at the patio. Do I have any reason to go into the freezer? I don't think so. Let's hide that. Okay, so I want to get myself to the patio. It's way down here. So, oh, and I want to go to the coat check. Oh, that's way at the beginning as well. So I'm winding down through the house. I suppose I can go... Yeah, this way seems good. So I go all the way through to 46, not 46, to the antechamber. Oh, yeah, may as well. Fruit? No fruit. The, where are we? Over here. Yeah, this is what I was talking about before. So yeah, at some point I thought this might be for the empty picture frames, but the empty picture frames are in the study. That's not one of her rooms. Right, den. Courtyard, any fruit? No. Foyer. Nicholas Key. You suspicious man, you, with your massive beard. Okay, moving on. Cloister of Lydia, which did not help me out today. I can open... do you know what? I'm going to open the door just because I can. Yay. I haven't gone out that way in a long time. And... it wouldn't save me any time right now. It would save me some time to go to the coat check that way, I suppose. But whatever, it doesn't matter. I've got plenty of steps. I think it's through here. And then here. So yes, we're looking again for clues. Lower clues in here. And I'm guessing it's going to be here. Buried. I suppose it's that. Oops. There's nothing else to read here. So it kind of has to be that. So it's still Nook. West Bridge, buried. Something. Buried something, West Bridge. I'm actually going to go the by the west path because there's a bridge there. I haven't been out here so long. I'm going to... It's a huge tree. Like a bell tower or something. Oh, we can actually see the patio from outside. I've never done that before. That's really cool. So I don't think this is the bridge it's talking about. But here is a bridge. West Bridge buried. Can I get over there? I mean, this is the West Bridge, right? Alright. Can't think of another West Bridge. Okay, so I need to go to the coat check. Oh, I forgot about these. Ah, those redraws could have really helped. May as well grab them for no reason. Okay. I wanted to smash something somewhere. Oh no, that was in the conservatory. Alright, you can have your jackhammer back, I think. Let's see. Probably the jackhammer. I mean, the crown is quite good, but I kind of think the jackhammer's a lot better. Oh, I probably could have made more stuff at the workshop. Yeah, I think... Oh, hang on. Yeah, I never got the magnifying glass. That's too bad. So yeah, I'll give back the jackhammer. I can't make the burning glass, unfortunately. I guess I'll just end it there, and I'll start tomorrow with lots of things. So yeah, unfortunately I don't remember what the lowercase words in the Nook were. So next time I play, I'll try to remember to do that. So, solve the new clue riddle. So where was I? Corner cases. Yeah, look in the Nook. Look for lowercase in the Nook. Alright, did I achieve anything here? Oh yeah, still that castle thing, I don't know. Oh man, this to-do list is just getting longer and longer. Alright, I guess that is that for now. I will call it a day. Allowance 65 now, wow. Call it. Garden excavation site of the dead. 12 dead-end rooms. I need to get 20, don't I? 20 excavated dig spots. Yeah, so this was a good day. I got very, very strong economy and froze a bunch of it. I guess I froze too early. Or maybe I should have taken that, maybe I should have taken that furnace just to see if it would unfreeze the stuff in the chest freezer. But I didn't. I got to 46 again. I opened 2 Sanctum doors, but didn't solve their... Oh, I should have gone down to try to solve another one with my leftover steps. Oh, we can do that another time. Yeah, opened 2 Sanctum doors, but didn't do their sigils. What else? Yeah, the experiment that I had was pretty good. It allowed me to keep my steps quite steady, so I ended up spending 137 steps, pretty good. Yeah, in general, pretty happy with it. I think I did make a few poor decisions, and I didn't quite get to see all the things I wanted to, but I am happy that I have made progress on one of those new clue puzzles. And I found that secret, that extra path from the underpass, which I'd never seen before somehow. I have no idea how I missed it, going past it so many times. I'm actually tempted to go back and look at the footage of the first time that I walked through that, just to see if it was there all along. I think I'm going to do that right after this. Anyway, I think that is it for now. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and bye for now. Till next time.